This door over here, he tried to be different.
Welcome to what's happening
thing.
grappling. That's what it is from here on out. What's happening grappling. When you just can't understand what's going on.
Hey, Wade is such a nice guy, though. Wade is such a nice guy. If you're friends with him on Facebook, he is so awesome. He is such a great guy. He really does care about his friends. I believe he's all the way back up by Cleveland now, and he drove all the way here for this show to attend the show and then ended up competing anyways. What a guy. Shout out to Wade Opacheski.
Shout out to Wade then. I mean, I like it. I can't wait to see his kickboxing debut or his MMA debut.
Watch out, John Jones. Chris Markham doing the...
All right, sorry we were clowning around a little bit there, but Jordan Tames is in the cage, ready to rock and roll. We got James Sparkman making his entrance. All right, Ike filling the entrance song. All right, James Sparkman coming out, got Ike fired up with the entrance song. In there feeling like Tech and Nino.
High octane Chris Markham checking people in, getting the Vaseline on everybody tonight.
What a job that is, Brendan. All right, here we go, man. We got James Sparkman, Jordan Tames, James in the blue, Sparkman in the red. We got Gypsy in the cage doing her rounds.
Jency.
I'm sorry. All right, he's got a little crowd presence here. All right, 765 in the cage again.
765 Top Team having a much better show out for 765 Combat 2 Supernatural than they did with their first show, Brandon. Their win-loss record was not nearly what they expected it to be, especially with their heavyweight fighter, Xavier Cardis, not being able to pull off the win, which most people did expect him to. Thank you, Ike, for the fighter information. But they're coming out, they look a lot better overall. Both guys coming out swinging here. Oh, my God.
It's a cat fight.
Hey, he found a kick in there, too. What a job.
Oh, my heavens. They're blowing. Oh, he's talking.
I think he says there was a low blow. Damian didn't see it, though.
He's madder than a hornet in there. Low kick, good. Good little check there. He kind of bounced back off of it. Oh, golly, a big override.
But he's picking his hand up like he's hitting a hammer when he's doing that.
I was just about to say
he's got to go straight down the pipe.
He needs to turn more on that punch and not just throw arms.
Oh, he caught him with a big left hand.
Left hand.
Stumbled him.
Wobbly. He needs a knee. He's going to take that count.
As a fighter, you have 2 standing 8 counts before the fight's over. I think you use one of them if you need one. I don't think anyone hurts your pride by doing that. You live to fight another day. You lose a point on the score sheet, but you continue to be able to fight. Right there, I think that could have been the end of the fight if he didn't take that 8.
It definitely could have. He snuck that left hand in there and set him down. He's got that cockiness to him, like he knows he's going to knock somebody out. But they are in there just cat fighting right now. Somebody's going to gas, and somebody's going to leave the chin open. They need to reset. They don't need to do 10-punch combos. They need, 3, 4, 5 punches and set back, reset, and come back with a different combination.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind just seeing a cross jab 1-2 straight down the pipe.
It's wild.
That's a start.
He's fired up.
That's a start.
Oh, my
good left hand. That's clean.
These boys.
Oh, there's another one. Right hand.
Fight of the night so far, in my opinion. And this is just one. Bingo. What a first round. What a first round. That was huge.
Yeah, that was probably the best first round of the night so far. That was the microphone. I thought it was a mouthpiece that fell out. Debo lost his microphone.
I didn't know what it was either.
It's a risky move, putting a microphone inside the cage.
I like it, though.
It's different.
Gives you a new feel.
It's different.
Take it.
Plus, that's the nice thing about Debo is he does not care. He just doesn't care. I did a podcast with him one day, and he was getting his steps in, so he walked back and forth for probably 20 minutes the whole time we were doing the podcast.
If you get a second to talk to Debo, he is super genuine dude. He speaks from the heart all the time. I think his mental game is what helps him a lot. He's a very strong-willed. His mental game is very strong, so I feel like that helps him out a lot. But at the end of the day, very, very genuine dude. I enjoy his company a lot. All right, here we go. Let's see if round 2 is anything like round 1.
Well, Damian pulling double duty tonight. Hopefully he gets double pay for this. He is still wiping off the mats. The corners are technically supposed to do that, and if the referee does, that's a point. Typically, I don't think Damian's going to charge him a point because he didn't actually tell him to do that. Damian's just that nice of a guy, to Brandon.
All right, here we go. Round 2 kicking off. Tames and Sparkman, and they're right back at it.
A lot of distance from Damian tonight, by the way. And I'm just now kind of noticing. That was a called low blow. We saw that one that time. I don't think he meant to, but he kind of turned at the same time as he was trying to bend his knee, kind of pivot all the way through. Definitely caught him there. I just don't think it was intentional, Brandon. Damian was able to call that one early, get in the way of it to where nothing really was able to happen afterwards. Could have been a late hit by Sparkman. Debo actually able to get in there and stop that. Both of these guys fairly inexperienced, Brandon. Both of them are, Tames is 0-0. This is his first fight. And Sparkman actually only has one fight, but it was a loss as a kickboxing.
It looks like somebody's about to puke.
Them low blows will do that. Oh, no. He didn't throw up.
Absolutely exhausted. That's just a lot of adrenaline, a lot of nerves. Going as hard as they did for that first round, I mean, that's just exhaustion. Cardio's not quite there yet, maybe. A few things can come into play there. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah, that's just rough for Sparkman coming in. Tames gets his first win. Both guys were looking for the first win. Tames was able to pull it off. Obviously not the way he wanted to pull out his first win, but he wins his debut with us here tonight at 150.8 pounds.
Yeah, a lot of it may come down to what you eat. Maybe he hasn't ate anything. Your sugar can bottom out. There's a lot of things that can happen to a fighter and make him feel like that. So, it does happen, unfortunately. But he'll come back, he'll get his cardio up, and he'll be back on the next one.
Well, it's not Vaughn Hale. It was actually Jordan Tames. There we go, Ike. Ike's a great guy. Little misguided at times.